right? One more time. One more time.
Prototypes. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Prototypes. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Prototypes. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Prototypes. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers.
What if we layer one more time?
Prototypes. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
I'm just trying to make it richer. Fifth.
Prototypes. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
Comes a bit early. I'm gonna also fix the. Let me think. Okay. Maybe here.
Prototypes. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Prototypes. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Prototypes. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
Again, I think this could also be better, to be honest. Like,
Prototypes.
and it's good, but
Androids.
there is one thing that you can always do.
Humanoids.
You can just duplicate this, and if you want to try the other sound, this is the good side of actually making it the preset, then you can go like, let's try this. Kind of cool, isn't it? Let's try with the track.
Prototypes. Androids. Humanoids. lasers. It's enough.
I'm thinking now, let's do the auto filter outside, so that when we change the presets, we still have this automation here. We can try actually just high, low pass and see how it sounds.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
I'm using 100% wet, just it gives like kind of car Formula 1 swipe.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Prototype. It's enough.
One more time.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Humanity losing its grip.
I'm also thinking same thing over here, a bit of boost.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Prototype. Androids. Humanoids.
Or let's. The main reason I'm avoiding this, we had a big row. Let's try this one.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. Lasers. It's enough. Prototype. Androids. Humanoids.
Actually, insert sounds a bit better because we want to mushy sound here, actually.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Prototype.
This mud's a bit, honestly. You see?
Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
Now, just to be a bit lazy and gain time, I'm gonna just get a snare roll. I think this is the easiest one to make yourself. I think I make videos about it. I may also attach it in the classroom, so you have that video here. I'm just gonna be super lazy now. Let's try this. Again, in the future, when we make that extra 10%, if we feel like, okay, this is not good enough, we can make a better snare roll, we can come back. This is also a bit short, to be honest.
Prototypes. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
Do we have something longer? Okay, this maybe?
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids.
That's right. There's a really long reverb. We have to fix those things later on. Delay. Let's try something like this.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
I may actually use two spiffy.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
But there, we can actually do it a bit like this.
Prototype.
I'm actually not enjoying this snare roll, to be honest. It's just knucky snares, like weird snares, to be honest. That is also weird. The snares are too knucky. What if we use... Okay, let's take a house one. I'm so... Just wanted to one time be lazy and take something. Let me try this. Turn off.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough. Prototype. Androids.
Oh, dang it. I don't like it either. What's up with all this super... How hard it is to make just a normal snare roll, isn't it? Okay, now I understand why people's snare rolls are sounding so cheesy. Okay, the main idea was, actually saving time, and it turned out I'm losing time at the moment. What I'm going to do, put here, great, I think the up one, I'm gonna just go for my samples. We're gonna go for our analog drums, samples, snare. snares. Here we go. It's probably too loud. Let's turn that off. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. Here we go. That is a better snare. Let me see. This is also a cool snare. I'm just gonna use the classic one, and I'm gonna transient shaper it. Transient master is probably easier. There we go. Just gonna automate that now. And then we can automate that as well. Together.
Prototype. Androids.
This.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
Good. A little bit reverb.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
It's too much. I'm gonna just use a glue. Just to keep the volumes a bit more in control.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
And there, one more time. Let me explain. I'm using glue compressor just to kind of control the volume level, so it's not really getting too loud too much. And making the release slow means that it won't release super fast, so every hit won't be like moving the compressor up and down all the time. So slow release will be just keeping almost the compression level tight and slowly change so that the overall volume levels will be more smoother.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
Let's listen to this again. Break is like now maybe 70%. What would you say? Maybe you can probably use some transition here, like reverse sound. I can actually immediately put it. Did you had any reverse somewhere? I don't think. Okay, let's name again. Pitch riser, clap roll. We don't use this one, so we take that, put it here, and then I'm gonna delete this. We don't use that. We can call the snare roll. Those are empty. I will delete this. Let's put a reverse symbol. I think I have cool ones in here. Reverse, not cheesy, bad ones. Here, reverses. These are reverse sound. I'm thinking reverse drop. Just look for symbol. Here we go. Let's try this. R just reverses it. Volume down. It's coming too fast. try this. Let me try here as well.
It's enough.
Perfect. I don't want the lows on me.
It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough.
That is good. Let me try this one as well. This one is probably more dynamic.
It's enough.
Kind of cool, right?
It's enough. It's enough.
All right. Do we need anything here? Cool.
Prototype.
Big hole. Let's try big hole first. Cool.
Prototype.
Go deeper. Maybe we should do this.
Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
Alright, I think maybe here one more time. Sorry, every time I think it's finished, I come up with something.
Humanity losing its grip. Humanity losing its grip.
Why I'm using two reverses? The main reason is there is no big reason. I only found that the other one is longer, a bit more drastic. This one is shorter. We can even, in some cases, make it darker.
Humanity losing.
Like that, and I make it like just here longer. I'm gonna group them up because I'm gonna turn them off when I don't need them.
Humanity losing. Humanity losing.
We can compensate that reverb with this.
Humanity losing.
We can actually use delay as well afterwards. Simple delay. We don't need to complicate it too much. Take off. Or we can make it like this so that every hit will be a bit darker, darker, darker. You will hear it. Ping pong.
Humanity losing its.
Slower.
Humanity losing its grip.
Here we go. And then when we don't need it, we can just turn it off, like here on. We want here off after this time here. Maybe we can try here. Let me see. Too cheesy. Yeah. Let's see one more time here.
Humanity losing its grip.
Let's try before reverb.
Humanity losing its grip.
This is better.
This is a game.
One thing we can try. Let me see how it is without this.
Humanity losing its grip.
Maybe even better.
This is
Or maybe
a
not.
game. Or is this a war? Don't let the machines win. Prototype. Androids. Humanoids. And lasers. It's enough.
Alright, this is the 75% of the break is here. And the rest we can fix. Let me see, we saved the project file as usual, so you can download it and play around it. 55 minutes I think is fair enough. Break is like 75%, that means that now we can move to other parts that needs a bit more attention, which means that actually now we're able to also kind of recycle these effects that we made. Whenever we make like a smoother transition, we can just copy paste. This will also kind of glue the track, because you shouldn't like move in a new effects every time you need an effects. Using the same effects, whole track will also glue the track. Making the break helps with that, because most of the time you do a lot of like transitions, like we did the snare rolls, the white noises, blah blah blah, all the things are there. Alright, this is the end of the break.